Hey, come here. Okay. Where do you find my deck list? You can type !deck in chat. You can click on the deck list button if you're on the desktop. It's on your screen. You can look under my YouTube videos. Lots of choices. This hand is fine. We're gonna be really sad when our opponent's playing a combo deck, but if they're playing like anything kind of creature based, this hand should be okay. Sweet. This hand should be decent against Sermon Celestial Colonnade. Reflector Mage isn't too exciting, but Voice of Resurgence is excellent. Probably just Eternal Witness here. Probably just Eternal Witness. I guess Felidar Guardian could blink the Oath of Nissa, which is kind of appealing. Stream Decker messed up. Oh, I forgot to change the game. That'll confuse some people. Alright, Stream Decker will be there in a second. Esper control, interesting. Yeah, the game was still set to Hex. It hides itself automatically when the game isn't Magic. So. I updated the title to say Modern, but didn't update the rest of it. They planning to path this? That would be pretty good for me. I like having extra lands. That pause there, like they shocked themselves. That pause feels to me like I have a counterspell, but I also have a path. Weird. Okay. They're just like fatal pushing this? Nope. Alright. Huh. Well, in that case, I'm gonna play this out. Does it feel like a Wrath? Kinda smells like a Wrath. I haven't seen that. Feel free to DM it to me and I'll look at it later. Do I want to play this bird? It kinda smells like a Wrath. I feel like I just want to pass here and fetch a Shockland tapped. No Wrath. Okay. I feel like I want to make them just like kill these two things before I do anything else. Fatal push, sure. Plus a path. Yep. Grab a breeding pool here. Have double white already. Need blue for this. Grab a basic forest with this. Sigarda, Heron's Grace is pretty good. That being said, I think I want to just like witness, put voice back into play, right? I think I just want to witness, put voice back into play. I'm gonna shock myself here, which is a little bit scary against a Celestial Colonnade potentially, but I think I'd rather keep more basics in my deck for the Path to Exiles they're gonna have to use to like keep these voices in check. This is fine. They didn't have a Wrath, so I feel a little bit bad for not having played the bird out the previous turn, but like, eh. And he got in for one more point of damage here. We have a Snap Path here, sure. Everybody on my voice. Yep. Love to use Path to Exile's ability. Grab a forest. Alright, so what do I want to do here? Play this. I feel like I'm There's always been a Stomping Ground in the deck. That you cast Saheeli without having Oath of Nissa in play. So I could like go fetch up like a Thragtusk. That doesn't seem particularly great. Avalanche Riders is kind of cute. I can also just like Sigarda and exile one of my things from my discard pile. That doesn't seem terrible. Fetch Shock to 11. Kind of like that. I guess this exposes me to a mana leak. I didn't need to fetch Shock. I should have waited until... Yeah, I mean, like mana leak to Logic Knot, and then like I took 2 extra damage here for no reason. Got third. I don't know what you mean by got third. Getting third in something would require me to have played an event. Let's play that. Smash with these. And a 9. Yeah, Esper Charm my last 2 cards away. Yep. That's tilt. Alright, so kind of punished for my sequencing here. Yeah, those are just MTGO League results. That's just like a shitty website. It just means those are the 5 decks that 5-0 to League. I don't know why they put numbers in front of them. That's stupid. And get Wrath. Gideon, sure. Certain plus on here. Do I want to play this for no value? I mean, I really don't have... I guess I have a Horizon Canopy in my bin. I'm going to hold this for now. It's not doing a whole lot. If we get like an Oath of Nissa, a fetch land, or another Horizon Canopy, this gets to draw a card. It's the Magic Online feature of no artwork on this breeding pool. Are we attacking with a Celestial Colonnade? This feels like a fire up my Colonnade and come in, right? Alright, look at that. This is my favorite part, where I get to time people out because they just spew. You want to talk in my chat, you have to... Sorry, I'm kind of sick, so like I have just like no threshold for stupid internet people this morning. If you want to talk in my chat, you have to use your words. You have to be an adult. You have to say, this deck wants X because, and then articulate yourself. Use the words that you have acquired as you've aged. If you're not using your words, you're just wasting space in my chat. And if you're just wasting space in my chat, you're taking away from other people that are interested in contributing to the chat. So don't take away from other people. Don't do it. Use your words, have a heart. People are just so used to getting to spew on Twitch chat. Like, come on. Come on. If I just wanted to read people spewing, I would go read Reddit comments. I would not read my Twitch chat. So we keep my Twitch chat clean and pure. And by that I mean the only people that are allowed to spew in my Twitch chat are myself and people that pay money to be there. So if you want to be obnoxious or just take up space, at least pay money to do so. Saheeli Rai. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Do I want to scry one here? Or do I want to nug this for... I could like hit this for 3 or I could scry one. I think I'm better off just scrying one, right? Even if they kill Even if they kill Saheeli here, oh, I should have done a point to them, right? They're at 5. Should have done a point to them, not to Gideon. Even if they kill Saheeli here, the Felidar Guardian gets to blink the Oath of Nissa, which will then turn on Revolt for my Renegade Rallier. So, it seems great. Let's see if they have a removal spell to kill my bird, to kill my Saheeli. So this is, so blocking with the bird last turn is punished by this line because now a single removal spell lets them kill my attacking Saheeli. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and block here. Sweet, I don't have it. Yeah, we were 1 point off. All right, so this turn we can threaten lethal a couple different ways, right? So I'm gonna scry, put that on bottom. I'm gonna choose to not redirect because I have a brain. If I only had a brain. Do, 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 do. I guess this could get logic knotted since they drew a land. I'm gonna blink this. Why did they cast Think Twice? I don't understand. I don't understand. So you're just like, yeah, I'm dead. It's cool. I got this Think Twice. Yeah, just making me click through it. Gotcha. Love to use Felidar Guardian's ability. You get a Slaughter Pact. My opponent had enough. God bless it. I feel like Slaughter Pact's pretty terrible in Modern right now, right? Get Glen in here, get my Acidic Slime up in here. Reflector Mage is pretty terrible. This is probably a matchup for Sir Teaglesworth. Sir Teagues does good work. Probably a Summoner's Pact out matchup, right? I am moderately ill, so apologies for the sniffles and the coughing and the random blowing the nose. It's not scumming to make your opponent click to combo out at all. If you don't value your time, like make them click it out. This is the first match, first league of the day. Yeah. Oh, it stops Logic Knot too, by and large. Yeah, that's true. I like stopping Logic Knot. God, that's great. Yeah, if we saw a Detention Sphere, I'd bring in Rex Sage. I think I'm fine just hedging and bringing in a 6 Slime for now. I think it's fine. If my opponent's playing slowly, I'll often make them click out their combo on Magic Online, but like if they're up on clock and like there's no danger of them timing out, like there's no reason to make them click through it. Other than like if you have something to go do, like if you need to change a diaper, get something to drink, or answer your doorbell, or write an email. How's the Tron matchup? I don't know. Probably fucking terrible. Tron's a miserable deck to play against. Can you explain what Sigarda is for? Yeah, she's good against Burn because she gives you hexproof, and she's good against Storm because she means you can't be killed by Grape Shot, and they can't cast Gifts Ungiven because Gifts Ungiven targets you. Yeah, probably. Oh, am I getting Spreading Seized? Oh, Search Res can't do. Okay, yeah, maybe I should just bring in Rex Sage preemptively, like assuming that these decks are going to have this card from now on. That's probably not unreasonable, just like bring in 1 to 2 Rex Sage, hoping we can kill that. Any Legacy today? Yeah, I think so. I think I'm going to play some more Land Nauseam after this league. We'll see how I'm feeling and how the kids are doing. Like a Gideon here. Thoughtseize, maybe. Fatal Push, deal. Play my Lotus Cobra. Do I need... I'm just gonna play this, because I can't play any of these anyways, right? Always, yes, always yield. Make a white mana here. Make a blue mana, cast Meddling Mage. I'm just gonna name Snapcaster Mage here. I guess I could name Supreme Verdict. What do you think, Snapcaster Mage or Supreme Verdict? Yeah, Verdict's probably better, like demand spot removal. Watch me just like untap and damnation me. That'd be a tilt. Hey, Griffin Bruce with the 16-month resub. Thank you very much and welcome back. Good times roll. Go Saheeli Cobras. Saheeli Cobras. Meddling Mage is like our honorary Gaddock Teeg. He says, please do not wrath me. You snap pushing this Meddling Mage? That's rude. I feel like they're probably... Oh. Wait, really? Huh. That's interesting. I was kind of expecting this to die. Now I really wish I would have named Snapcaster Mage, huh? I don't think I want to offer this trade. I think this is more valuable because it's going to get larger. My poor little Lotus Cobra. You weren't doing nothing to nobody and you just got pushed off a cliff. Poor guy. Just Stomping Ground for now, in case we draw Saheeli. The problem with bluffs is that they only work if your opponent's thinking about the things you could be doing, so like... I don't think my opponent's gonna think about Dryad Arbor. I'll fetch a basic here. Gives me 2 more for Path to Exiles. The Acidic Slime, it's like a must counter, right? I guess I could have played Sigarda. Any of these are probably must counter. It's like, which of these do I want to most resolve is basically what it comes down to. Drawing a card instead of killing my token, sure. I'm just supposed to be attacking with these. I can see that being the case. Orange chose not to bend, so I assume they found a land here. Yep. Chase, sure. Saheeli Rai. Pretty good one. Sigarda does protect Meddling Mage, you're not wrong. Alright, so do I want to play Thragdad? I think I want to play Thragdad since I drew this Saheeli. It's like, Saheeliing Thragdad is pretty good. Attack Jace. Offering this trade. They wrath me next turn, am I sad? Yeah, probably. Alright, just attack Jace with this one. I'm gonna leave this fetch land uncracked in case we hit a Renegade Rallier. We could also hit a Gross. That's really bad for us. Alright. I like these cards anyways. Esper Charm into their hand, yep. Yep. Alright. Open for Sun Titan. Open for Sun Titan. Wonder if there's merit to just like, since I'm not going to crack this anyways, I should just hold this because I know they're playing Esper Charm. Yeah, playing this is probably a mistake. Really? We're just not... Okay. Huh. Logic got me regardless, so let's do this. Negate. Interesting. Kill this Jace. Secure the waste. That's adorable. There could be merit to holding this land because my opponent could draw step charm me next turn now. Need to flip the search. I feel like putting this on Verdict was wrong, and I should have put it on Snapcaster. Really? We just have another counterspell then? And Snapcaster Mage, maybe? Yeah, but just like the way the pacing of the game's played out, like if they would have verdicted me that turn, I think I would have been okay with that. Whereas like these Snapcaster Mages have gotten a lot of value. I think there's like a non-zero chance they don't have a bunch of verdicts in their deck. I could play a different sweeper. Yep. I'm in here. This feels a little bit bad. Makes future evolution slightly worse. Not trading, we're just jumping. Okay. Hopefully when they do go to Esper Charm us in our draw step, we'll get to rip a Unified Will and counter it and then slam the Sigarda. That would be ideal. Jeff, do you keep playing this deck because it's good or because people put it in your donation deck list? Yeah, a little column A, a little column B. I don't deck. God, I'm so good at this. I don't actually really play many decks that aren't in my donation queue these days. So, like, take that for what you will. That's interesting sequencing on my opponent's part. Opponent chose the wrong draw step. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's sequencing because now we have the same amount of creatures, right? That's that seems fine. Okay, that makes sense. That is in fact how Magic the Gathering works. Hey, look, they didn't have a bunch of verdicts in their hand. Should have named Snapcaster Mage. I'm trying to go with my gut from now on. Do that more often. They get to chump here now and then spin this down next turn and draw more cards. Which feels pretty bad. They're a little flooded this game. But at the same time, like, they pathed us. I guess they've only pathed us once, actually, right? So yeah, it's just a little flooded. Yeah, Avalanche Riders would be pretty good. Sun Titan would be great. Logic not. I guess I just do Snapcaster versus, right? I'll take Knot and Verdict here. Now that they have a Logic now, we need running draws. They put Snapcaster Mage into their hand. Interesting. Okay, sure. Good draw. This is the last land this can get. Oh, okay, so that means I got the wrong land with this path. I should have been thinking about my mana base and the fact that there's only one. So if I would have gotten a plains with that last path, I would have been able to have a forest that this could get out of my deck. They just like already have a Logic Knot in their hand. So I took the Snapcaster Mage. The good news is this can still trigger Revolt for us when we draw another Renegade Rallier eventually, so we got that going for us. They have Snapcaster and then one card we don't know. We're gonna like snap Opt here and keep the Jace around. Definitely the Jace. Or Esper Charm, snap Esper Charm, that makes sense. We have 21 cards out of my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 of them are mana, so a little over half. I boarded out 4 birds in this matchup. And like 4 of our pieces of mana attack and 4 of our pieces of mana and 2 or more of them cantrip. So like it's not actually that much. Like what? That's 20 pieces of 20 lands. We have 20 lands in the deck. Probably gonna be a Fire Up Colonnade and trade here. Yeah, Thragtusk is great. I get to draw 2 more cards with this Jace. I mean, talking about good and bad draws doesn't really help you much, right? It's just like, oh, this is what it is. They hit a verdict here? No? Interesting. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can save the Jace here. I think I still just ship into it, right? Just can't let them have 2 more cards. And by attacking into this here, it prevents the Jace from activating in next turn, and it stops them from activating Azcanta, so I think this is fine. We might be buried here, but my opponent's down 2 minutes on clock, so I'm gonna play this game out for clock equity. Also, there's just like a non-zero chance that like they just like can't actually kill me, right? I haven't seen their win condition. Like we saw Secure the Waste. Like, is this their only win condition? Like opponent's playing kind of a bruise, so like I stand to gain information by what they're doing. This is game 2 and we are up a game. It resolves. Yep. It's good. And they can do shit like that. Cast spells in my turn while I have a Voice of Resurgence. 1, 2. Yep. So I assume this means they have a Supreme Verdict, right? That's what that has to mean. Alright, let's pop on up here a little bit. Grab the Sun Titan. Right, counterspell me again. I assume this means we're getting Wrathed, right? What this feels like. I assume this means we're getting Wrath. They're not going to give us all these tokens without wrathing us. I mean, like, the plays my opponent just made are, like, fine if they have Supreme Verdict in their hand. Which they do. Yeah, it's like, that's fine. That doesn't really do anything for me, right? I could go get a voice, but that doesn't do much, so I'm just gonna pass the turn here. I'm gonna hold on to this in case we get like a Renegade Rallier or something like that. Yeah, the Titan was actually a combo kill there. Cryptic Command, sure. Okay, at this point I'm just like auto-passing and like expecting them to kill me on clock equity. Remember, game 1 was pretty short, so like, if this game goes long... See, look, I'm learning cards that are in their deck. There's Thoughtseizes in their deck, apparently. No idea that was there. I'm gonna hold this voice for now. I guess playing it would let me attack the Jace, but at the same time, it's just gonna get Cryptic Commanded. The Sun Titan combo kill is you bring back Saheeli, and then Saheeli copies Sun Titan, and then the new Sun Titan gets back a different Saheeli, which copies Sun Titan, which gets back the other Saheeli, which copies Sun Titan, which gets back the other Saheeli, which copies Sun Titan. Just gonna hold this in my hand, no reason to play it out. Yep. Maybe they just can't actually kill me and they're gonna deck out. That would be great, right? 18 cards in their deck. Weird, Celestial Colonnade can attack. That's strange. There's something new every day. And remember, when I decided this game was over, if I was playing Paper Magic, I'd have conceded 4 minutes ago, but like, we were up 2 minutes on the clock at one point, and now we're up 4 minutes on the clock, so like, come on, kill me. Kill me. Sorry this isn't very entertaining for you all, but let me get my equity here in the first match of the day. Put my $12 into the Moto machine. We're gonna get as much equity as we can out of it. Can I turn? We're not attacking with the token because Jace's effect gives it minus power. Turn your sound down, buddy. Very loud. There you go. They didn't attack us, sure. What's my price for me to queue? $100, 3 digits. I double block to eat clock, God bless. I should have played this out last turn. Matters. Make my opponent choose modes on their cryptic command here. Ugly fucking cryptic commands. Alright, opponent. And just bolt stat, bolt them to death, right? Look at this. We had a game where we'd lost when we were up 2 minutes on the clock, and now we're finishing this game with almost being up almost 6 minutes on the clock. So this last game takes that same amount of time. They're going to time out. Do I change anything here? Nah, they've seen enough of my deck, and my deck list has been published, so I don't think that really has value. I think I'm happy with all the cards that are in my deck right now. Yeah. I don't know if Reclamation Sage is good enough. Like, what is she better than that's already in my deck, is the question. Baloth for Esper Charm. Holy crap. That's... Yeah, I was thinking this isn't good because they're not a Lightning Bolt deck, but Baloth for Esper Charm is just like... Toots magoots. That's great. I'm gonna cut the Meddling Mage because it's kind of mediocre and bring in the Baloth. Let's do it. No, I like the Acidic Slime and the Avalanche Riders for killing Colonnades. Colonnades is the best way to kill them. Yeah, see, it's great. It's got an Obstinate Baloth in the opener. Probably Lotus Cobra, right? Renegade Rallier is pretty good, though. Renegade Rallier is pretty... Cut and Evolution. Yeah, that could be okay. They're pretty... Cutting an Evolution against attrition-based decks is probably fine. Thanks, Aaron X. I appreciate that. Yeah, Eldritch is okay. I like the idea of cutting them. I cut one sometimes. Cutting an Evolution for Rex Sage probably would have been fine. A Cobra or a Rallier. I feel like either of these could be good here. I'm gonna get the Snake. It threatens to do scarier stuff. Snake lets me go Snake into Saheeli on 3. After I play this Voice on 2. Get a Breeding Pool here. Grab a Breeding Pool here since I drew this Glenelendra. I don't need blue for Saheeli, but... Gotta hurry, kinda. I'm up 4 minutes. Like, take that for what you will. Drawing a basic kind of sucks. Yes, always yield. Do I want to fetch Shock again here? I think I do. I think I do. It puts me into just double. Nah, I'm just gonna get a basic plains here. Get basic plains. Sure. Sure. Resolves. I think I'm scrying. Okay with that. Renegade Rallier here. This is a fun trick. Now Renegade Rallier gets to get back Oath of Nissa. I think it's the first time I've actually done that with this deck. Do I want to get another Rallier for next turn? Teeg's pretty good. Land is also okay. Get Teeg for now. I just want to push a large amount of damage here, right? I'm just gonna copy this and then smash. Oh, I guess this was dumb. I should have copied this. I should have copied this because then I could draw another card. Yeah, 10 out of 10 should have copied this. We must be getting Wrath next turn then, right? Just have to be getting Wrath. Okay. We're not getting Wrathed. Okay, are we getting Cryptic Commanded? Let's try with this. Yes, we'll top that one. Maybe I'm not supposed to play this pre-combat because it lets them Cryptic counter tap my team. Yeah, that's probably loose. I'm probably supposed to move to combat first because this is obviously Cryptic counter tap my team. Yeah, okay. My sequencing was bad here. Sequencing was pretty bad here. A pretty obvious Cryptic or something along those lines, so like, just let them get me. Alright, so now we're not going to make that mistake again. Let's move to combat. This attack is lethal. So I'm gonna top that, works us towards the Sun Titan, and cast this Glenelendra. So if I just sequenced properly the previous turn, we'd be in a game-winning spot where like I would have just moved to combat and then like would have teagued them. Sure. Sure. Just super dead. It's like on a scale of 1 to super dead, you are super dead. Even if they have 2 pieces of removal, I can counter 1, then they block 1, kill 1, take lethal here. Man, 45-minute match of Magic the Gathering. That's like as long as entire leagues with Belcher. Good lord. I don't know if we're gonna have a second league access for the day. Good morning, afternoon, and good night to everyone wherever you're at in the world. Thanks for joining us here. My name is Jeff Hogan. I'm a TCG player and content producer. I hang out playing some Modern this morning with some Cobra Saheeli. If you're enjoying what you see, please make sure you hit that follow button. It helps other people find my stuff and grows my channel here. If you're really enjoying what you see, please consider subscribing on Twitch or becoming a patron on Patreon. Those help support myself financially directly so I can spend more time doing stuff like this and less time doing other things. You can also support my content by supporting my sponsors, mtgotraders.com. We love to buy and sell Magic Online cards with you. And if you use code Hoagland PayPal at checkout with them, you'll save 8% on your singles orders there. CoolStuffInc.com buys and sells a lot of cool stuff, including TCG singles. Using promo code Jeff5, you can save 5% on Magic, Pokemon, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards with them. InkedGaming.com would love to help you customize your gaming experience. Using promo code Jeff12, you can save 12% on custom playmats, mouse pads, sleeves, binders. They really do it all. And finally, SpareDeck.com, they offer kind of a neat service. They will rent you any physical, standard, or modern deck. You can rent a deck for a weekend or up to an entire month. It's a great service for if you want to try something out like this, you're not sure you want to buy it, or if you're someone that plays mostly online and just plays in paper on occasion, you can rent stuff that way. They could learn a lot from that match. I agree. I feel like there's a lot of play on both sides. Why didn't I do the Felidar Guardian Saheeli Rai combo? Because that's the backup plan. My opponent was losing to the things I had on board. There was no reason to try and combo kill them. How are things in the great land of Hoaglandia today? Well, Sean the Sheep is visiting, so Jacob's very excited in the background. We love Sean the Sheep. No, it's not that he dislikes the sponsor. That was a happy child. It's Sean decided to dance at the exact moment I was doing a sponsor's plug, and when Sean dances, Jake has to yell and dance. It was poor timing on my part, really. I should have realized that Sean was dancing and waited a minute. Amazon Fun Money is great here. It's the same thing to me as a regular Prime, a regular sub. If you have Amazon Prime, you get Twitch Prime for free. He's one of a kind. This deck's kind of sweet. If you like this deck and you want to read a little bit about why the cards are selected that are selected and what other cards that I've tried and things that I think are good, bad, and otherwise, I'm going to have an article posted on gatheringmagic.com today. It's a site I write for every week. My articles go up on Fridays there. Hey, Techno Squirrel with the brand new Twitch Prime support. Thank you, and welcome. I really appreciate that. Y'all are the reason I am able to do this as a pseudo yob. The more money this makes, the easier it is to convince my wife I should do this more often. Seeing so close. It's so close! It's so close! This is an easy mulligan. If this was a green source, I'd snap this off, but yeah, I just can't keep that, unfortunately. It's instantly rewarded with a Hearthstone hand, just no resources. Alright, yep, this is a hand. Yeah, that's fine, right? I'm gonna go Bird on 1 into Crack Fetch, Renegade Rallier, back by Fetch on 2. When we get the Hoogle Ape emote, we hit a couple new sub goals. So we added the Hoogle Ape emote. What was the other one we added? We added the Buckle Up. I actually have another one that I still need to put through. Tron Land. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All good things come to an end, right, chat fam? All good things come to an end. Just gonna fetch basics for now. Please, opponent, be playing the shitty Eldrazi Tron deck. At least this game won't last. That's true. That's true. When you're getting dumpstered in Modern, it is a quick experience, at least. Hey, Civmaster9999 with the brand new $4.99 subscription. Thank you very much and welcome. Tron is hard, Tron is hard, Tron is hard, do 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 do. Derp derp Tron, derp derp Kern. Knees weak, arms are heavy, vomit on my sweater already, but I keep on forgetting what I wrote down. The whole crowd rolls so right, I open my mouth, but the words won't come out. It's hoping now, everybody choking now. Alright, so I think I might just empty my hand this turn. That's probably what I want to do. Is it what I want to do? Yeah, probably. So I'm gonna fetch shock, get a Temple Garden here. So I'm gonna play this, get this back. And I can play this. And then I can Summoner's Pact for another Renegade Rallier. Is that what I'm doing here? I can get a 3-drop or less with this. It's probably just a Renegade Rallier. I guess I should probably get a red source here, right? Look at how unfair my deck is, opponent. I've played a bunch of 3/2s. Are you afraid? Look at how unfair my turn 3 was. I just put 9 power into play. What a scary, unfair turn. There's no way my opponent can keep up with this. Just look at how unfair my deck is. Again, I'm gonna hold this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, pyroclasm me, baby. My body is ready. My body is ready to be pyroclasmed. Come on, opponent, make it quick. Rip the band-aid off. I can move on to the next match. Sure. It's not a pyroclasm. It is so fucking embarrassing to be an American right now. I usually keep the politics out of this stream, but like, good lord, you can't even make this shit up. That's so bad. Holy god. That's just unreal. That's like Donald Trump is either incredibly stupid or more than likely he's a genius for playing off of the people that like buy into the shit that he sells. Like there's one of the two. There's not a lot of middle ground. It's probably more than likely that he's a genius. That's probably the case, and he's just like sold all of these people just utter crap. I got back the wrong fetch land here. I should have gotten back this because there's still basic planes in my deck. It's like playing 5-dimensional chess. Yeah, exactly. It's just like playing a different game than we are. In his defense, I suppose, calling it global warming was kind of stupid. Whoever called it that, it should be called climate change, right? Because that's what it technically is. It's technically climate change. He's a master. Yeah, I think that's very likely the case. Just master shitposter. I think master shitposter is definitely fairly correct. So I'm gonna crack both these fetch lands since I have this to. Oh, I'm gonna concede. Is that what I said? Sorry, I meant I was conceding. Hey, Jaunty with the Twitch Prime support. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I do appreciate it. All right, so this is fine. And then we like, look at all these cards I'm boarding in to like give myself this idea that I have a chance in this matchup. I want everyone to appreciate how delusional I am in thinking that I have a chance to win this match of Magic. Look at all these powerful cards I'm boarding in from my sideboard to have a chance to win. I'm boarding in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm boarding in 9 cards. How could I possibly lose? Modern is all about your sideboard, right? Just can't lose. Back to Basics would be great. I think that card would be awesome. Is Rex Sage good enough? Maybe. I feel like a lot of the time when you get O-Stone, they're just like playing it and cracking it in the same turn. So like, I'm not a huge fan. And I have this acidic slime to like deal with it on occasion too. I actually would rather have Back to Basics in the format than Blood Moon, because Back to Basics actually punishes greedy mana bases, whereas Blood Moon just makes people not play Magic. I think Price of Progress would make Burn a little bit too good. I think Back to Basics is the hate card we're looking for. But it's a foil Reclamation Sage. It's fine. I've come to accept the fact that everything that I love in Modern dies to turn 3 card. It's fine. Just you got to accept it and move on with your life. This is a donation deck list. I generally don't spend my own money to play Modern. Looking for another bird. I want contamination in Modern, right? It's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map, it's the map. Nope, just a star. God bless. I think I agree that Price of Progress is too good for Modern. I think I agree with that. Okay, so this is interesting. I kind of just want to get on the board, right? I think we're just like pushing for this turn 2 as hard as possible. So we're gonna do this into this. And I think I'm actually just gonna use Saheeli as a Lotus Petal this turn. I think we're just using Saheeli as a Lotus Petal this turn. Lotus Cobra versus Fetch lands. I think I'd rather have the Cobra, right? Yes, wife. Yeah, that's all I'm done. What time would you like it to go till? Yeah, what's up? What time? Yeah, it can be done. I'll just do this league. Okay. I don't know. We'll see. I'm only in match 2, so I'd like to finish this league. 5.
Lose quickly.
Lose quickly, yep. How do you say Hoagland? It's Hoagland with a long O. Hoag as in hoagie. Pronounce it as if it was spelled H-O-A-G. Alright, so I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this. Always, yes. Green. Hey, Ifa with the brand new Twitch Prime support. Thank you very much and welcome. I do appreciate it. Do I want this Flooded Strand? I probably want this Flooded Strand, right? So like have the most mana possible next turn. I already have this here, Saheeli. Bottom that. We already have a land to play next turn. And concede to a Pyroclasm here. No. Traveling to play Magic is basically like taking a stack of money and setting it on fire. So. You get to play far more Magic playing online from home while not simultaneously setting money on fire. Anyone who thought I was kidding. Oh, we could draw exactly the cat, right? We take one hit for the cat. I like it. I like it. Take one hit for the kitty cat. Meow. We get what? 3 looks at a cat or an evolution next turn? We get a draw step, a scry, a Horizon Canopy for 5 hits. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. This actually gives me more hits, right? Because it's going to rally back. Gonna rally this back. Oh, do I have enough mana left to cast it afterwards? I'm actually not sure. Probably. Green, white. Yeah, I do. Alright, so we'll do this. This gives me 3 hits at exactly the cat, right? Because this can't get, unfortunately can't get to evolution. That's actually an interesting math problem. Do I want 3 hits at just the cat? Or do I want 1 hit at cat or evolution? It's probably was supposed to be multiple hits at both. Alright, we'll take Sir Teaglesworth. Sir Teaglesworth, you are a good man. A breeding pool here, since there's Unified Wills in my deck. My body is ready to get Oblivion Stone next turn. But sans Oblivion Stone, sitting kinda pretty. Sitting kinda pretty. Conceding to Tron Piece Oblivion Stone. Oh, not that Tron Piece, though. Not that Tron Piece. That's an Eldritch Evolution. There you go, bud. Alright, well, I mean, we're not playing our deck to not go for it, right? Just in case things go sideways, I'm using the Saheeli to sack a token, because remember the tokens have converted mana cost. Trigger, blink by Saheeli. Manamorphose, K return. Yeah, opponent keeps floating red mana. Opponent keeps floating. We haven't actually seen a red card out of them, but they keep floating red mana. Alright. Hit submit. Hope for the best. This path is probably worse than a Rex Sage, actually. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna swap that out. Nope, nope, I'm not. We're gonna submit. Magic Online, stop lagging. Yep, never mind. JK, have a path in my deck. This hand's pretty good, right? I don't know what you want, dude. There you go. You want videos? There you go. Is that what you wanted? I love you, buddy. Bird on 1. Yeah, if we had a fetch land next turn, we get to do some Buku stuff. As not a fetch land, unfortunately. I'm sure I'm gonna brick on a land with this and just like hate myself. Okay. Breeding pool here. So we do need to draw another land next turn, or we need to draw a fetch land or another Oath of Nissa. Kiki Cord's pretty unplayable right now, which is sad but true. Any land, please. Any land, please. Any land, please. Okay. This is a redraw to land. Fetch land, please. Okay, that's better than missing. Any order. Alright, so what are we doing now? So now I get to go... Jacob, do you need help? Do you need help, please? Let's go videos. What show do you want to watch? Green songs? Okay. All right, so yeah, we do have a lot of mana. You're not wrong. We're gonna do this. I'd like to pay 2. Always yes. I make this. All lines start with Renegade rallying back a fetch land, right? There's not enough mana to do that. I need to hit a fetch land to go Cobra into Rallier. Oh, second Cobra first would have... Yeah, it would have given me enough, right? Yeah, I punted this because I was doing other things. Yeah, you're right. It would have given me exactly enough, right? I could have gone Cobra, and then this would have been 3. Yeah, so I fucked this up. We're going to get Ugin next turn, and we're going to lose the game because I'm an idiot. That would have given me... Can I save myself here? I think I can save myself here. Okay, so this happens. Now I can go Cobra with this. And now this gives me 3. I think we can still snake this turn, right? I get this. Shock myself. This is gonna net me some mana. Get red. Always yes. Always yield. Get blue. So now I do this. So now I cast this. So I minus on this. Target this. This gets back. This. So I missed a mana because I'm dumb, but we're gonna have exactly enough anyways. Yeah, someone clip this turn for how we beat Tron. When people ask, how do you beat Tron? This is how you beat Tron. You draw real fucking good. Blow up that tower. Yeah, that one right there. I can get it off my board. Alright, attack. Your move, Yugi boy. Your move, Yugi boy. Next turn we get to play Glenelendra and have her activation up. We're on the draw this game too, right? We're on the draw this game too. Don't pyroclasm me, for the love of God. For the love of God, don't pyroclasm me. God bless us, everyone. The Path to Exile lets us cover a Wormcoil engine too. This Glenelendra covers most of their things that they could do to keep us from winning the game here. Tap like this so I leave double blue up. Someone earlier was asking if the Lotus Cobras are good. What do we think? Do we think the Lotus Cobras are good? I feel like the Lotus Cobras are okay. GG's, opponent. If we get Pyroclasm, delete the clip. And that's why, like, people ask me, do I think this deck is good? And I think, like this matchup is almost certainly bad for us, but like sometimes you just get to go crazy on turn 3, right? And we technically didn't even combo them, right? We just like went really wide and blew up one of their lands. But like that's why I think this deck genuinely has the ability to do really powerful kind of silly things, right?
And remember, like, there's other worlds where, like, we have an Eldritch Evolution or just the Felidar Guardian in our hand there, and we just, like, combo kill them that turn, right? Instead of, like, ending in an acidic slime to kill their land. I mean, like, I'm realistic, though. Like, the Tron matchup is probably awful. Like, if I played against Tron 100 times, I'd probably lose, you know, 60 or 70 times. It doesn't make it good. Okay, yeah, that seems pretty good, right? Turn one bird, hard to pass up. It's actually pretty good against a diverse selection of things, right? We have a Meddling Mage if they're a combo deck. We have a Voice of Resurgence if they're a fair deck. The article should be out soon-ish. I think it actually published. It's 10 a.m. Central. I think it's 11 a.m. Eastern. It might in fact be up now. Hey, it's up now. Cobra Saheeli in Modern. Hey, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Now, when is it up? Now. Now is the answer. All right, Flooded Strand. I'm gonna fetch a Temple Garden. I'm gonna fetch a Breeding Pool since I have this Meddling Mage in my hand. So this is a small thing, but because I know I'm fetching a shock on turn one, it is strictly correct to use the Misty Rainforest as opposed to the Windswept Heath, because remember, there's no basic island in our deck while there is basic forest and basic plains, so this deck gets all of our lands, while this deck does not get all of our lands. Another control deck, sure. Multiple evolutions, drawing another basic really sucks. It's just voice pass here, right? Feels like voice pass. Hey, Jacob, thanks for the cheer, I appreciate it. If this is another long match, I think this is going to have to be my last matchup today. Christy's having some people over in a little bit, and I'd like to help her straighten up the house before that happens. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out here this morning. Remember, if you want to see more of this deck... Yeah, the house is a mess. Why is the house a mess, Declan? Is it a mess because of all of the children?
The house is a mess.
The house is a mess.
The house is a mess.
So I'm going to fetch a red source with this. And the reason why I'm fetching a red source with this is I would like to cast this and then Eldritch Evolution for an Avalanche Riders next turn, I think. I think Reclamation Sage is just better in this deck than Pride Mage. I think playing a Reclamation Sage in your main deck is fine. You could also just make this an acidic slime. The sweet abandoned reason value too, that's true. 10 out of 10, get some of that in there. Tapping Serum Vision, sure. Alright, so that means I'm not going to attack with this turn, so I'd like to pay the Echo and then not trade with the Stork. We see more Eldrazi Evolution. I probably won't be spending my own money to play Eldrazi Evolution. Most of the deck lists we play on stream these days are donation deck lists, so if there's something you'd like to see, you can feel free to donate to see it.
But we actually have quite a large backlog of donation deck lists I need to get through. So most of the decks will be like, even this league here, like I like this deck a lot, but this is a donation deck list because someone wanted to see this. The decks I like playing, I play sooner in the donation deck list queue. So like Eldrazi Evolution, this Cobra Saheeli deck are both decks that I like. So like if you donate for them, you're going to see them sooner rather than seeing them later. It's fine. Kind of wish I would have had another green source here. Thragtusk. Swagtusk. Swag, 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 swag. The donation queue is actually quite long right now. I probably need to add some streams to like plow through it all. What I play, yeah, 10 out of 10. So the dealer's choice leagues there would 10 out of 10 put what's it called in there for their search, sure. So this turn's gonna be really good. Hey, hello skeletons with the brand new Twitch Prime support. Thank you, and welcome. I do appreciate that. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack with this, and then we're gonna evolve this into a Sun Titan and get back a fetch land, and then we're gonna Renegade Rallier and get back Meddling Mage, put it on Supreme Verdict. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Listen to play. I'd like to crack this fetch land. Get Stomping Ground. I'd like to do this. I'd like to get back my Meddling Mage and name Supreme Verdict. All right, your turn. So unfortunately, I borrow all of my decks come from MTGO traders, and I need a person to be working in order to borrow cards from them. So they close at 4 p.m. on New Year's Eve. That's not going to be an option for me. So I'm going to move to combat first here, because my opponent likely has a Cryptic Command, right? Feels like a Cryptic Command. So this happens. And now I get to go ahead and play this Saheeli post-combat and not worry about her getting counterspelled. I think I'm just going to get my Scry on here. I could hit the Sun Titan and like get back a fetch land, but I think I'd rather just Scry. Ding them for one. No, there's no reason to play this out because like they need Path plus Sweeper anyway, so there's really not a reason to put another thing into Path plus Sweeper range. Smells like Teen Spirit. I agree. I concur. Yep. Yep. Looking for a cat, looking for an Eldritch Evolution. Or just creatures in general. Misty Rainforest, that's kind of sad. Fine, right? Play this out. So they have a Snapcaster Mage, are going to be a little sad. Another Cryptic Command. I feel like we're a little bit behind right now, but with the good series of rips, we could definitely get out of it. So we're cracking this fetch, that way Revolt is triggered for this. That's really unfortunate. I probably should have activated this before. I'm gonna get like negated here. They have negate, we're gonna be pretty dead. Yeah, they have their one main deck negate. Alright, I guess we're not just dead, they only have one card. I missed a point of damage and a scry on that Saheeli. I should have plussed the Saheeli before playing the Renegade Rallier to play around that line on Cryptic Command. Yeah, so not getting that. Are these Sphinxes revving? Am I gonna lose to the unplayable card? Yeah, we are. Alright, yep. Rev for 4. My Kingdom for a Sun Titan.
Nice fucking Sphinx's revelation. This trigger is gonna get back a Misty Rainforest, a Windswept Heath. I'm gonna crack this fetch land. What's going on, Dumbledore? Thanks for the cheer. I appreciate it. There's no more lands that this can get. Well, that's fine. That's fine. Attack with these. Trigger. Sun Titan's gonna get back Renegade Rallier. Renegade Rallier is gonna get back Birds of Paradise.
Alright. This is all I got, opponent. You're at 4. Go. They probably have a snap verdict, right? They probably, that was great. We're probably still losing this game, but I just, like, that was a good turn, right? Just like... Nope. Alright. No sweeper, no sweeper, no sweeper. No sweeper, no sweeper, no sweeper. No sweeper, no sweeper, no sweeper. Oh, that's fucking great. Oh, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Lucky, lucky, lucky. My Kingdom for a Sun Titan. Alright, is the Summoner's Pact out? Is that the one I usually cut? I feel like Summoner's Pact's the last one we usually cut here. I do at least, like, need a change of pants. Gotta hose off. Hoglandia is now owed to someone else. Oh, I forgot there was a donation bonus towards Eureka Tell. We'll be streaming Eureka Tell next. Sand's fine. It's like not super amazing, but it's fine. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'm supposed to cut an evolution. Yeah, I think. Oh, this is blue-white control too. Yeah, I'm definitely supposed to trim some evolutions and have Rec Sages in my deck right now. I think I'm supposed to go -2 evolution in this matchup. Holy crap. Yep. Yep, definitely. This might be a quickish one. Yeah, there should be 2 Rec Sages in my deck, and there should be 2 less of this card. So that was a mistake on my part. I should write down my board plans so I have them memorized. My rough board plans, at least. I do have a, Sure. I do have a, what's it called? I have an acidic slime in my deck, so, like, I'm not just stone cold to this, but we're pretty stone cold. We're gonna path this here now. Nope. Alright, that's good for us. Pathing me during my upkeep? Why? Oh, because it gives me 1 less land for the turn. Sure, that makes sense.
Yeah, probably. When I get a chance to write them down, I will post them on the subs Discord. Yep, that's very doable. And like, again, like this Eldritch Evolution could have been a Reclamation Sage as well. So like we see 2 of them. I think I keep 2 evolutions in post board, but like I think there should definitely be 2 Rec Sages in my deck. Yep. I took the islands, that makes sense. Why aren't I playing in the Mox today? Because Sealed is miserable. I play Magic to have fun. 1, Moxes are terrible value. 2, I play Magic to have fun. So if I don't enjoy the format, I'm just not playing it. Just the TLDR. So again, if this was a Rec Sage, or if this found a Rec Sage, just be in an amazing spot right now. Just a giant pillar of salt because I boarded incorrectly. We're gonna try and fight through me having boarded incorrectly, but Magic's a lot easier when you have the right cards in your deck. Revolt is turned off by a stupid card. We're probably going to a 3rd game because I'm an idiot. Oh, Revolt does still work. You're right. Revolt still works. Rallier doesn't work because there's no graveyard. Give him a Thragtusk the D here. Yeah, imagine if I just had like a Reclamation Sage. Imagine how good a Reclamation Sage would be. Alright, well now... I have this at least. I boarded this in. I'm not a complete idiot. Still mostly an idiot, but... Yep. It's a pretty good draw. I don't actually have another blue source this can fetch, right? No, I don't think so. I think because I have the Glen in my hand and like the ability for like voice to make tokens down the line too. I think doing that is right. Because remember, Glen doesn't get to persist back if I don't have a graveyard. No, it's a fine question. I think the answer is no. You don't get the Thragtusk, though. Meddling Mage. That's interesting. Kind of want to crack this Canopy to start. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate I can't attack this in here because of the Celestial Colonnade. possible fetching the Stomping Ground was a little bit wrong, too. Counter this. Just keep their board clear. We'd be pretty far ahead right now if I'd boarded correctly. And we're going to do our best with the bed that I've made for myself, but... I'm going to hold this in case I have a turn where I like draw Sun Titan or something and want to make a ton of mana. Even Ralliers are okay draws at this point because they get back Horizon Canopy, which lets me draw more cards. Like they're cantripping at least. Revving in response, sure. Sure. They plussed this, right? I love how people think Modern has a metagame. I'm gonna time you out for saying that, because it doesn't. Timing out idiots makes me feel better when I'm sick. What do I get? I could get Felidar Guardian and blink this and dig a little bit deeper. I don't hate that. Yeah, Guardian Blink Oath seems okay. I think I want to sack this, though, right? I think I want to sack this. I think I'm going to crack these in response here. Oh, Temple Garden 4 is my last two fetchables here, it looks like. I'm actually going to make a red mana with this, and the reason why I'm making a red mana here is because we could Oath into Avalanche Riders, and I'd like to be able to cast it if that happens. Yeah, that's why I timed them out and I didn't ban them. Magic metagame is like a buzzword that Magic players like to say too often, even when it just like doesn't have any bearing on what's going on. Oh. Huh. I could get Eternal Witness. I didn't think about that one. I could get Eternal Witness and get back Acidic Slime and Acidic Slime the Detention Sphere and get back Thragtusk. Is that better? That's probably better, right? That's way better than just blinking this Oath. Yeah, let's do that. Do that. Could you imagine how far ahead we'd be if I'd have boarded correctly this game? You just imagine how far ahead we would be right now.
Yeah.
Cryptic versus, yep. They still have Spell Snare in their deck? Sure. There's probably just one or two, right? There's your banana. It's fine. Just don't eat the mushy part. What do they took? They put Cryptic Command in their hand. Tron is one of the best decks in the format. You are correct. Acidic Slime's been great. And now we're getting verdicted. Okay. This. Oh, and then they get to. I was gonna say they might get to kill Jace, but they get to plus this here. Okay, good line back from the opponent. So, oh, that's just an insane draw. I think at this point we just name we name Snapcaster, right? Because like they're already through 2 verdicts. I think I just named Snapcaster Mage here. And this Saheeli, and this is why Saheeli is really sweet in this deck. It gives us a form of speed, right? Because Jace spun down last turn. No, I think Snapcaster's still in their deck. We traded our Planeswalker for theirs. My Kingdom for a Sun Titan. That worked last time, right? Can I do it again? Can we get another Sun Titan? Big bucks, no Cryptic Command. Big bucks, no Cryptic Command. Oh my god. Sun Titan gets back Eternal Witness, and Eternal Witness gets back Unified Will. Holy crap. Holy crap. Just like... I am so fucking good at this game. It's unreal how good we are at this. And this Sun Titan gets back Horizon Canopy, so it's gonna draw a card later. Just, if you offer your kingdom for a Sun Titan, someone is always willing to give it to you. Kingdoms are worth exactly 1 Sun Titan, ladies and gentlemen. One Sun Titan. Now I wish I would have named Supreme Verdict with this, because they can verdict us. Vendilion Click. Well, I guess we counter this because it can kill my Saheeli, right? Oh, this gets to kill my Saheeli anyways, right? So if they have a sweeper, we're back to parity. Your hand is fine. Your hand is fine. All right. Sorry to not finish this whole league. We'll be doing some more later. We messed up our sideboarding and we won anyways because I am just the champion of ripping Sun Titans off the top of my deck. Let's examine Sphinx's Revelation versus Sun Titan. I feel like the Sun Titans are always better, right? So we're 3-0 in this league. Deck's great. Y'all are great. I'm great. I'm very lucky. Being lucky is definitely better than being good. I will catch all of y'all around later. I'm going to sneak back on later this afternoon. Probably like 2 or 3-ish Central Standard Time. Like 4 to 5 hours from now. No promises on exactly when I'll be live. Follow me on Twitter and Twitch for notifications on when we go live and where. So peace, folks, and I'll catch all of y'all around later.